to Sunday. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to SwishWilly Sundays. Normally Saturdays, which I haven't actually done in a little bit because I've been working on Saturdays, which normally I don't normally do. But alas, I am here today on a Sunday for a little bit of a switch up and a heck of a good time. So, well, I hope it is for you guys. It always is for me. So hello everybody. So hey Justin, I know Jared's in here. I know Sam was in here earlier. Pretty excited for tonight. Hey Theme Park Lifestyle, hope you're doing super well. It is Sunday and we're just relaxed, chilling out, having a good time, and we're just gonna chit chat about whatever we see fit today. There's a lot that's been going on. In my life, for work, in the world that is Disney as well. So hey Cheryl, there's been a lot, so it's hard to cover everything right now because I honestly don't even know where to start. So I think we should just like chit chat about whatever we want. I am in like a little bit of like this weird like comedic mood, if you will. I've been watching for the past like 20 minutes just best of John Mulaney on SNL, so, and like interviews. So if you don't know who John Mulaney is, I highly recommend you look him up because he's actually going to be in the new Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers TV show. So that's super fun. Yeah. So I hope that I feel like I'm talking a lot with my hands. I normally do, but I think I am even more so because I just finished watching a bunch of John Mulaney and he always does this when he's talking. So I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, so you're Monday to Friday too, Jared. Yeah, same. Hey Chris. So yeah, it's been it's been a while since I chatted with everybody, so there's lots to go over. A big day on Tuesday for multiple reasons for the Disney company. There's the big like walkout thing that I think everyone has heard about. I won't touch too much into it. I want to keep this lighthearted, but that's happening. But also what's happening on Tuesday is it is the Run Disney registration for the Wine and Dine half marathon weekend. I am still very much debating if I'm doing the races, and if I am doing them, which ones am I going to do? So there's that. And sorry, pardon me. Oh my lord. But yeah, so that's that. So I don't know. You get up at 5:15, work 7:30 to 5, Monday through Thursday 7:30 to 4. Hey, at least your Friday is early. See, I am supposed to be 9 to 5:30. I usually end up working at like 7:30 through till like 10. My days have been very long lately, but that's totally okay because I love what I do. It's just a lot. So, but you know, I love what I do and I love who I work with, so that makes all the difference. I'm very blessed in that. So yeah, and things, just when I think things are going to slow down because big pushes have just happened at work, then we get another thing that we got to do. So it's constant. And Oscars are going to be, we have one more week until Oscars. So that will close out for me about that, and then we're going into other awards. So, you know, it's crazy, but it's good. It's good. Oh my god, Justin. But yeah, so that's that. So yes, we are going to chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. So please make sure you are hitting that like button, clicking the subscription bell if you have not done so already, as well as please share the stream out to your friends and family because the more people that are in here, the better the conversations can get. I love the company I work with, the projects I get to work on, each unique. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hey Reese, welcome. How was Alden Towers? Hey James, welcome. Reese got to go to a fun park in the UK today. I'm very jealous. My day consisted of playing The Sims 4 and watching videos of John Mulaney and Pete Davidson. So that's what my day was today. That's awesome. I'm so happy you had a good time. Oh, this is the Canadianism of the day. Pink cream soda. I don't know if anyone... I'm almost positive. Why aren't you focusing? Get me out of there. Focus on this. There we go. Anyway. Hey Isaac, welcome. Always good to see you. And hopefully I'll get to see you in the park. That's like the biggest thing. I feel like we constantly keep missing each other, so hopefully we'll see each other soon. Hopefully. So yes, I am still trying to decide what Run Disney races I'm going to do in November, if I'm doing any at all. I'm so torn because the half marathon theme is Soul, and I love that movie so much. And yeah, pink cream soda. There's cream sodas in the United States, correct? But I think it's clear. This is like pink. Let me see if I can get a cup. I have a clear cup. Get my Blue Jays cup because spring training just started, so how fitting. Okay, so United States is cream soda, correct? I think. Let me just make sure, because otherwise this is... Okay, great, yes. So this is, and like everyone knows what Orange Crush is, and Grape Crush and whatever. But this is pink. And it's like bright pink. Like, it is pink. And it is delicious. I'm just going to pour the whole thing in here now that I might as well, right? It is bright pink. Hi, Theme Park Hopping Cajun. Okay, red and yellow. Yellow cream soda. What? Red cream soda and yellow. What? This one's pink. Freaking delish. Anyway, that's the... Hey Sam, welcome. Perfect, Sam's in here. So Sam runs Run Disney as well. Sam, I am still trying to decide whether or not I am going to be doing the runs for Wine and Dine because registration is on Tuesday. So the themes are, the 5K is Coco, very cool. 10K is Raya and the Last Dragon. Half marathon is Soul, which I'm super excited about. And then the challenge is the Genie, and I'm not quite sure where that came from, why they're using Genie. I don't quite know. Hey Mike, welcome. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do any, because as most people know, I have a lot of things that I have to save my money for this year. And yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot. But I don't know. And then I have the Dopey Challenge, which I'm for sure doing, and that registration's in April. That one I am 100% doing. Granted, I get in, but you know. Yeah, I did hear that Halloween Horror Night, well, okay, so the Universal Studios Hollywood, yes, they have already started their construction from what I've heard as well. And they're having a house over there, and that's The Weekend based. I'm very jealous that that's not coming to Orlando. Ron does look like Joe from Soul. It's actually pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how much they look alike. I think, it's the glasses and the fedora, because Ron wears fedoras all the time. And they look alike. It's crazy. It's like the weirdest thing. My heart wants, okay, in my heart, I want to do the race. In my wallet, I don't know if that's saying the same thing. But yeah. Think of how funny this would be, Todd, if I did the half marathon and Joe from Soul's on the medal. It would be hilarious. I walk around with basically Ron on my medal. It'd be hilarious. Sorry, I was just checking something. Classic wallet block. Exactly. I mean, I technically have the money to do it. It's just whether that's the responsible thing to do with it. I do not know. But yeah, so Sam, do you know what races you're going to be signing up for? So I don't know. Actually, let me get some background music, shall we? No, not that. That's going to annoy the heck out of me. We do not need to hear Slack right now. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's when you have to make the responsible decision, I don't know. And that's the thing. So I asked Ron, and Ron said, well, just do what you want to do. I'm like, that's not what I needed you to tell me. I'm like, that's not at all what I needed you to tell me. Oh, that would be interesting to listen to, but let me see. Let me see. So I don't know if Sam's still in here, but I think she's going to be running. She usually does. Usually. Let's see here. All right. We'll get it in the background a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it much at all. I just want to make sure that I also don't get copyrighted. Yeah, so there's that. And then, oh my gosh. Then we have, because we have the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend registration in April, which is going to be like double the price because it's double the amount of races. What to do. I'm now starting to wonder if I should cut my UAOP. Flex pay just went up. Oh. Well, I mean, you might not have to like cut it. What, can you downgrade it at all? Because there's the different tiers. Because if you don't go as frequently as you thought you would, you can always just downgrade it. Because I know mine, I have the Power Pass, but I'm probably going to be upgrading it. Just because I originally got the Power Pass because I wasn't going to be there during the peak times last year. I have to renew mine anyway. So I don't know if I'm going to renew it all the way through or if I'm going to just upgrade to the preferred. I haven't really decided yet. And I kind of want to do the 3-park because I want Volcano Bay. Because really, I think adding Volcano Bay is like, to your pass is maybe 1 or 2 days in that park. It's not that much more. Yeah, and I feel like, to be quite honest, the amount of the price difference between the Power and the Preferred, if you go enough times, the free parking pays for that. Like, okay, so paying for parking each time you go, even though it's half off, getting the Preferred Pass, the free parking, that balances out your cost, I think. I'm going to have to do some more math on that one, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But, so if you are just tuning in, welcome! My name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney. Talk about all things Disney. Today we are just chit-chatting about anything and everything that you guys want to, obviously within reason, because we are a family-friendly channel. We want to keep this as PG as possible, so please keep that in mind if you bring up any kind of topics. But yeah, so welcome, and if you haven't already, please hit subscribe and click that notification bell because I would love to have you join us again next time I go live, or just so you can chit chat in on my premiere chats and just leave some comments on my new videos when they go up. Yeah, the preferred Florida resident. I think that makes all the difference too if you're a Florida resident or not. I will hopefully soon be. It's taking so long. But hopefully it'll happen sooner rather than later. But can you hear that music at all? A little bit? Yeah, I mean, just keep it. Who cares? That is the question, Jared. That is the question. It depends on when immigration sees fit that I can. It's all in their court now, so. Any of you watched The Wonder Years on Disney Plus, the reboot? I have not watched it yet, but I have heard fantastic things. So I will probably start watching that very, very soon. Well, that's the plan, at least, because there's a lot of stuff that I haven't watched. I have been catching up on a lot of things, finally, but there's still a lot of things that I am so far behind. I still have not finished, I haven't even finished Loki yet, and it's crazy. Just, I have no time to do anything. I have no time. If only you guys knew my work schedule, it's cuckoo bananas. Cuckoo bananas. Oh, is it because it's a reboot that you won't watch it, Cheryl? A lot of people don't like reboots and like that take a different spin on something. I think it's cool. I think it's actually a really cool idea. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of like that when reboots happen. Like, I know some people, like when Full House came back with Fuller House, it was super successful. Yes, I have heard that Theme Park Lifestyle, that it is better than the original. It's like different, but here's the thing though, I don't necessarily think, here's the deal. I think them coming back with that same title is fine, because if they were to make a show that was in similar like happenings to the Wonder Years, it'd be like, oh great, it's just the Wonder Years with a new name. So why not do the Wonder Years and make it a new one? You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's a catch-22. You're either going to annoy people because they think that you ripped off another show, or you're going to annoy people because you chose to have the same name. But as far as I'm aware, Fred Savage is behind that. So you can't get mad because there's still a little bit of a footprint from the original. That's my humble opinion. When Epic opens in 25, I'll bite the bullet and go 4 Park. I mean, I feel like everyone's gonna go 4 Park when that happens. Okay, but no, it was a reboot, because reboots are things that are brought back from before. But the Fuller House thing that annoyed me is that every episode had like singing and dancing. I'm like, that was not what Full House was. That was weird. So I watched the whole first season of Fuller House. But I didn't watch it after that because it was just like too weird. Yes, it still takes place in the 60s and Fred is in a few. Right, that's the thing. Like, I think Fred Savage, he is involved in it, so I think that's a big difference. But, you know. Reboots that should have never happened, I can think of one right now, and that's 90210. That should have never happened. It didn't have to happen. It was just weird. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome Sunday. We're talking about like TV show reboots. Cheryl's not a fan of reboots that are coming in like the Wonder Years. I know, but we have Theme Park Lifestyle who says better than the original, so I'm pretty excited to like really be able to watch it. It really just depends. Oh, and you know what? I never really watched either one of Charmed, but I did hear the same thing, that it shouldn't have happened. It's like, yeah, 90210 should stay, and I'm like a diehard fan of 90210, the original, and like so much so that anytime my friend actually just said, actually my hairstylist, when I went, she goes, oh, I'm binge watching 90210 right now. I'm like, oh, what season are you on? She goes, season 2. I'm like, oh, Emily Valentine. Like, there's just, when you're such a big fan, you always know certain parts, like certain seasons and what they entailed, and you just always know Emily Valentine has always irked me from season 2. Okay, I'm enjoying Valhalla and Lost Kingdom Viking. I have never watched any of those, personally. Hey Nat, welcome. Oh, the weather's awesome right now. I'm so glad you got that run in. So good. James has mixed feelings on reboots. I think some reboots are great, some not so much. I was really excited when they said that Roseanne was coming back, and then she did what she did, and I fully were like, I'm like, this is beyond anything that I can support, and now it's just the Connors, which is cool, because that's doing really well, so. Oh! Team Brandon or Team Dylan? That is the question, isn't it? Okay. Both of them were such beautiful men. Well, Jason Priestley, who played Brandon, is Canadian, so I want to say Brandon, but my heart will always live with Luke Perry, so I'm going to say I am Team Dylan. That poor kid went through so much, and Mr. Walsh was rude to him, always. So mean. That poor guy had no family. Outrageous. Lindsay, you got to go watch the original Viking show to understand the plot of Valhalla. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Dun dun. All right, I'm just making sure. Hey, Mouse Talk, how are you? Your stream was awesome. Sorry about you guys, like, streams are so funny. Like, the connections are so wonky, but you guys did so well. Your picture looked great all day, so that's awesome. Dun dun dun. So, here, Nat's in here, so we can kind of talk. Now, she is also a runner. So, yeah, we were just trying to figure out if I'm going to register or not for Run Disney for Wine and Dine. I mean, I feel like we all kind of know that I'll be on my computer at 10 a.m. registering, but for what races, you know? Oh yeah, it's, like I said, I am like the queen of lag when I'm in the parks, so I hear you. I know, Nick, I probably will, but it's like, now which ones do I do? Do I just do the half? Do I do the challenge? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm like so torn. I'm so torn. It's gonna, you know what it'll end up being, because I just know myself. I'm going to sit there and it's going to be a 10 a.m. decision on Tuesday. I'm just gonna, like, it'll be my turn to go in on the queue, and then I'm just gonna click on something and done. You're doing the wine dine for sure, probably the 5K. Okay, very cool. And that's a Coco theme, so that's very cute. I love that. The only 5K that I have ever done at Disney is the one for the Dopey Challenge weekend, because it was part of the Dopey Challenge. I've never actually registered for a Disney 5K. I've only done 10Ks and halves, unless it was bundled in, well, and the full marathons, but a month yesterday is the, oh, a month yesterday. Wait, a month from yesterday. A month from yesterday. A month ago yesterday. Oh, wait, are you thinking registration or the date of the... Yeah, I think you were talking about registration. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yes, Nat, you are correct. Happy Sunday. Welcome here for a moment. So glad you're here. Mental... Yeah. Nick's probably dying laughing at me. Yeah, exactly. Mental math. Like, wait, okay, wait. Lord. Mental math on a Sunday. I don't know if that's the smartest thing for me to do. Yeah, I got, thanks, Nat. I was like, wait, are we talking about registration or the actual races? But yeah, so having, I'm gonna have like basically 2 race registrations. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't alone. I have 2 race registrations in less than a month. My wallet is going to absolutely hate me. Oh gosh, decisions. Oh, all of the decisions. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can like show anyone. Have I gotten anything new? I don't think so. I found a lot of old things in mine, like my old like Disney IDs and stuff from whenever I worked there the first time. Just looking around for things. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so we have, let me see here. I'm going to pull up the Run Disney site because I need all of the advice on this. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay, so if I just did the half marathon, oh, it's good. It is good. It's warming up, which is the best thing. It is warming up. I'm looking out my window right now, and the amount of snow from today versus a week ago, it's crazy. There's so much grass to be seen. It's lovely. The geese are flying back, which always makes me have mixed emotions. When the geese fly back, then you know it's warming up. But when the geese fly back, you know that they are going to make your life a living HE double hockey sticks, because those things are the devil's spawn. I hate geese so much. They're so mean. Run Disney races weren't so expensive. Yeah, of course. That's just it. They are super, super expensive. That is where my trials and tribulations lie right now, because we have, this is very interesting what they're doing right now on their website though, is that they're including taxes and stuff, which is really nice. So the challenge is $383.76. The half marathon only is $229, and the 10K is $146. The 5K is $103. That's a very, very expensive 5K. Have you guys seen Turning Red yet? I think the panda is so cute. I loved Turning Red. Let's talk about Turning Red, shall we? So I think at first I was like, okay, I'm already going to be hard on this because it's based in Canada, which if you don't know, that's where I'm from. And I lived in Toronto for many years, and I love that city to the core, and I got all of the feels from this movie, and I was going to be very hard on it, but then at the same time, I'm like, listen, this is the first time Pixar has ever made a movie based in Canada, so I thought it was very cool in general. But I thought that the storyline was fantastic. I thought that they played off of things very, very, very well. I saw my, inner 13-year-old, well, my inner 13, I don't have an inner 13-year-old anymore, but my 13-year-old self was obsessed with boy bands. That was so accurately depicted. And oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. That's so kind of you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. For the start of my Run Disney fun. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Oh. I'm the most awkward person when people do kind gestures like that. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, Turning Red, it was just so well done. The Toronto Transit Commission part where she's like, I'm an adult for Toronto Transit Commission. I'm like, that was great. Because we've all had a Metro Pass before for that, if you lived there. What else was there? When she said grade 8, I'm like, perfect, because it was just so hilarious, because I knew that people in the US don't typically say grade 8, they say 8th grade, so I'm like, oh my god, that was so Canadian. Little things. It was great. I think they did such a great job with it. I watched it the first time and I was like, oh my god, this brings me back to when I was like, right? That's just it. Love Puddles of Water. There's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of stuff on in Disneyland. Oh, okay, very cool. Welcome back, Reese. Yeah, see, next, we say 8th grade here, where it's grade 8. So I was grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, etc. Yeah, so I know that was pretty funny. I don't know if this was asked yet, but we were just talking about that, Reese, and I'm just like, my wallet hasn't decided yet. If I'm doing them, and if I am doing them, am I doing the challenge? Am I just going to do the half? I'm not sure yet, but we shall see. Everyone's gonna find out on Tuesday, including myself, so. Yeah, so I think Turning Red was great. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Alrighty. But yeah, so welcome everybody. If you are brand new here, welcome. I know I already said this not too long ago, but my name is Lindsay and I am so grateful to have you all here. I talk about all things Disney, so please make sure that you are hitting subscribe and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any time I go live or make a new video. Yeah, I think it had such a good message. It was just over our young kiddo's head. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, it's definitely like an 8 to 10-year-old and up Pixar movie. But to be fair, most Pixar movies are gauged for older kids. It's not usually for like the 5 and under, I guess. But it had such a good message. I think what was really nice about it was that it normalized things. And it was like, yeah, when you're going through puberty, you feel like a big giant red panda because you're like, blah, your emotions are everywhere. You don't know how to deal with them. So I think it was actually such a great message. Such a good message. If I had the money, I would do them. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I know. The Canada Pavilion has Turning Red merchandise in it, which I thought was great because that was one thing that they did miss the mark on a couple of things before. I always thought that the Canada Pavilion and Epcot should have had Duke Kaboom merchandise off the jump. If you watch Toy Story 4, you know what I'm talking about. And also, they should have had more, if you watch Zootopia, if you might not know this fun fact about Zootopia. So the Moose News anchor in Zootopia, Peter Moosebridge, was voiced by a legendary Canadian news anchor, Peter Mansbridge. So I thought it would have been really smart for them to at least like make like a mug or something, but they didn't. But I think they missed the mark on that one because I think Canadians would have been like cuckoo over it. So I don't know. But, you know, because I guess a lot of people, when they think of Canadian characters, they automatically go to, like, Brother Bear, which is totally fine. Nicholas. Nicholas. That is how I feel about that. Panda Express as the toys from the movie? That's so fun. You think they would put a Turning Red attraction and get it? I would not be surprised if that happens. I will not be like remotely surprised if that happens. Canada's got a lot of space, so there's a lot of space. I've seen how much room they have in the back, so. Nicholas, that is like one of the best 5 seconds of the film. That's what I'm gonna say. See, and that's what I was thinking too, Nick. A ride when you go from a human to a panda. I think that'd be very cute. Zootopia, doesn't the news anchor change on depending? Yes, but in North America, in both US and the United States, in both US and United States, both US and Canada, they had, I think Mexico still, like when they got it, I think it was still the moose. I think it only changed if like the dubbing changed. I think. Like the audio. Yes, now you do know, Nick. Now you know. Learn something new every day. Hey Stacy, how are you? Welcome. Hope you are doing well. So good to see you in here. Man, there's gonna be so many things I think that Turning Red is going to bring into the parks. So yeah, I knew in China it was different. I definitely knew that one was different. I just don't know if it changed like everywhere. But Peter Moose Bridge. Like, all Canadians that like knew Peter Man's Bridge were like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. Even though it was like a 5-second thing. And okay, here's what's cool. So I used to work in Toronto. I used to work at a restaurant that was attached to the CBC building, which is a Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. And which is where Peter Mansbridge was a news anchor. And so the whole entrance, now when he retired, the whole entrance of that building is the Peter Mansbridge atrium. And this is all stuff that you guys didn't ask to know, but you're going to. But anyway, I met Peter Mansbridge in that entrance area before it was dedicated to him. And I asked him how it felt to do Zootopia. And he said that in his wildest dreams, he never thought in like his whole career that he would kind of be on the end of his career cycle and voice a Disney character. And he said that it was probably the coolest thing he ever did. And the fact that they kept his name and did a play off of his name was even cooler for him. So I thought that was pretty fun. I had such a great, oh, don't worry about being late, but I am having a very great weekend. It was pretty low key. This was the first weekend in like over a month that I actually have off. So that's really nice that I can actually spend time with everybody here, because that's what I love to do. Hey Megan, great to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully I'll get to catch you in the parks next time I'm there. But yeah, so that's my fun Zootopia story. But I still think they should bring Zootopia into Animal Kingdom, but I digress, because that's like an ongoing thing. Oh, thanks for that. I'm telling you. Let me think here. What else has been going on? Oh, of course it's a Jaguar, because the car. Well, that's what I think, because it's the car, but it's obviously about the animal, but... but, you know. Oh, God, they could do so many things with Turning Red. They should tear down Dinoland. That's the thing. I love Dinosaur. I think that ride's great. And that would be the one thing that I would feel a little bad about leaving Dino Land. But you could do something totally for like similar, use the whole ride and like rebrand it to Zootopia even. That would be cool. And it's funny. So if anyone ever goes on Dinosaur with me, that ride, I love it so much, but it still terrifies me to my wits. I don't know why, but in every picture you'll literally see me like with my head down like that. Basically, how I am in my Splash Mountain pictures, because I hate getting my hair wet. Since they got rid of Primeval Whirl now, they should just get... Primeval Whirl was a terrible ride though. Like, I probably got whiplash from that. God, I don't know, broken hip and whiplash from that ride. That was so bad. I mean, it was fun in the sense that like I couldn't believe I was putting myself through that physical pain. But I know, Reese, I'm sorry. I know you love that ride. I'm really sorry. But no, it was not my favorite. It needed to go in terms of like how many people it probably injured. Like, I don't know. I felt like I was 80 years old on that ride, because I'm like, how do I get out of a ride with my hips? Like, I felt like I needed hip surgery. It was like, oh my God, my neck was sore, my hips. Oh my God. I was like, what is this? This ride is not for the geriatric ward, I'll tell you that much, because it made me feel like I belonged in it. So, absolutely not, Reese. Remove Small World instead of Primeval World. Goodness gracious. Did it once, never again. That's just it, Stacey. It's like, you do it once and you never have to do it again. But the problem was that when you would go and then you'd go back to Animal Kingdom like years later, you're like, oh, I remember that ride, but you don't really remember the pain that it caused. And then you go in it and you're older, and then you feel like you're even older when you get off of the ride, you know? it was just not the best. It was, and I felt like it also was just like, it didn't really fit with the way Disney World rides are made. Like, it was very like carnival, which I understand. That was how they wanted it to be, but like Disney World's not a carnival. So, you know what I mean? They did it well for considering they wanted to pull it off as a carnival, but it just was strange. Just strange. Oh man, Reese is never gonna talk to me again after I voiced my opinions on this. I am so sorry. Man. Chester and Hester's is a big carnival. It needs to be... Yeah, I'm like... I'm not a fan of that. It didn't make sense to me either. Like, you walk in, I blow right through that area. I'll go to Dinosaur and then I leave. I don't really stick around in that spot, so... But that's me. So I do apologize for those who love Primeval World, such as Reese, but I was not a fan myself. But yeah. Sorry. But you know what though, I'm a fan of rides that a lot of people are not. Like, I like Small World. Reese hates Small World. So, but if they remove Dino Land, that means Donald's Dino Bash. I have never done Donald's Dino Bash. Was it good? I don't know. I personally think they just need to reboot Dino Land US, make it more tropical historical look, and build a coaster, dark ride, or water ride there. Reese. Yeah, I think like when I think of tropical prehistoric, it would be very cool, but at the same time, you kind of have, I know Pandora is not tropical because it's not, but that's kind of the vibe it has, so you kind of want to change it up a bit, so I almost feel like it needs to be Zootopia. Or they could go and make it dragon themed because a dragon was part of the original logo. So, and it just kind of got scrapped. I don't know. Dino Bash was kind of cool. I don't think I ever did it. You know what though? I know I didn't do it because I so rarely go to Animal Kingdom that I'm probably not the best one to speak on what should go there. Just because I don't frequent that park. Because if you know me, you know that I am petrified of birds. And that whatever the heck it's called, the bird show, that I would probably cry to ever witness. So there's that. So Brand the Last Dragon better not come to... Nicholas, did you rewatch it? Did you rewatch it? Yes, Hannah. Hello, Hannah. You do need to see Pandora like once it gets dark for sure. Kite Tales. Oh my god, the bird stories. Like, no. I'm gonna, like, my bird phobia is so bad that if there's like 5 pigeons on the sidewalk, I will cross the street to the other side of the sidewalk, like the other one, to avoid them. Okay, see, I definitely do not think it was the worst. I think it was actually quite good. The second time I watched Raya, it was better than the first because I found there were things that I had missed. I think the story's pretty cool. Oh, they were, he didn't like it. Okay, interesting. There's something themed to Pocahontas. No, I disagree with the Pocahontas thing going into Animal Kingdom, mainly because the Pocahontas film is not very accurate to the story, so, but that's neither here nor there. That's a whole different conversation. But, oh, hi Holly, welcome. So good to see some new faces in here. Always good to have you guys in here. Okay, Hannah says no Pocahontas. Hannah's living in PST today. Understood. Yes, Zootopia to replace Dino Land. I agree with you on that for sure. Yeah, I agree on that one. I wasn't a fan of that movie. You didn't like Turning Red? Oh my goodness. What didn't you like about it? I'm just curious, because like I loved it so much that I don't know how anyone didn't like it. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Please tell me more. I'm so intrigued. Because I haven't really talked to anybody about. Oh, Holly, you're from Toronto. Hey girl, hey. I used to live like right downtown, so them being at the Sky Dome was awesome. Was awesome. I used to live a block away from the Sky Dome, so it was very cool. Yeah, I think like even if you aren't from Toronto, you can still relate to it a lot, but it certainly brings it home. Absolutely. I was saying earlier that the adult, you had to get the adult TTC pass once you turn 13. Totally accurate. You're an adult. Man. Stacy, you're holding out on us. You're leaving me in suspense here. Goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm on edge right now because I don't know why you didn't like it. Yeah, oh, totally TTC. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And I also loved that they called it the Sky Dome. So for any of you guys who don't know, the Sky Dome was the original name of the Rogers Center, which is the big stadium that they were at in the film. So they just called it the Sky Dome again because it's not copyrighted, so they could. So, but also it was a Sky Dome back in 2002, so it makes sense. But they didn't have to worry about calling it like a brand name and then worry about royalties and stuff. Okay. Okay, I was so hyped for it, but then we were just disappointed. Loved the message, but couldn't connect with the storyline and characters. Oh, man, I like connected off the get-go. I thought it was fantastic. Pretty sure I pass by the temple every so often, right? Yeah, I still call it the ACC. And Holly, I used to work there, and even after it got called Scotiabank, we all still called it the ACC. It was hilarious because there were certain parts of the venue that still had the Air Canada Centre logo on it, which I was just like, people, come on, if you're gonna change, then change. But maybe try to give it a rewatch. Yeah, I think you gotta rewatch it. Maybe you weren't in the right, because you know how sometimes when you watch a movie, when you're like, you watch it because you can't wait to watch it, but you're also not in the mood to watch a movie? That's happened to me. Oh, I still call it the Sky Dome too. For sure I do. For sure do. I actually, okay, so I know a couple of people that played for the team, and they call it the Sky Dome even if they never played in the Sky Dome. It's hilarious. To rewatch some of the Pixar films twice. You know what? And this is the thing. I think I need to watch Inside Out again because Inside Out is a Pixar movie that I don't like at all. But at the same time, I really don't know if I want to bring myself to have to deal with Bing Bong again. I knew that comment would throw you. We watched it twice. We could. Oh man. Oh, Stacy, I'm so disappointed for you. What? Who's my friend that likes to play? Oh, Bing Bong. Never mind. Oh, okay, Reese doesn't like Inside Out either. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll give it just... I appreciate that, Stacey. For your little Canadian friend over here. Try it again. Oh man, Bing Bong is like... I've said this before, I'll say it again. He's the Jar Jar Binks of Pixar. Oh my god, Nick. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't enjoy Inside Out. And I really, really wanted to. I love Amy Poehler. And I'm like, man, this is gonna be great. I think, honestly, Bing Bong ruined the movie for me. He was just too Pardon me, he was just too annoying. So I do apologize for those who love Bing Bong, but I do not. And Nick knows this, and that's why he's singing the song to me. Lord. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I am having, okay, I know this sounds really lame, but I'm honestly having such a good time. I've been smiling this whole time. My face hurts. You guys are so funny. These conversations are great. I'd never even seen Inside Out, never caught my attention to watch, but again, you've never seen Frozen? Oh my god, you must get so annoyed with all the Frozen things. You're just like, shoop, over your head. There's like Frozen everywhere. Oh man. Yeah, see, and here's the thing. I think that the concept of Inside Out was great. I think that it's very important to understand emotions, and I think that's extremely important. But Bing Bong, I just can't. I just could not. I met Joy and Sadness at Epcot before I watched the movie. Oh, really? Yeah, I never met them in the park. Wait, maybe I did. I've walked by them like every day when I worked there, but interesting. Do you have the desire to ever watch Frozen, or are you kind of like, the hype's too much, I can't deal with it. I've had Frozen overload and I've never seen it. I know a couple people like that. I think I would like, yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like Bing Bong is probably what ruined it for me too, Reese. Yeah. Because the story is great. The concept, the general concept is good. This has been turned into the stream and chat of unpopular opinions. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me think. No. Yeah, and I can understand that at this point. I mean, the movie's it's like 10 years old now. So I can totally see that. See, and I liked Luca. I don't know, what part was it that you didn't like, Reese? Because I wasn't like, oh my god, this movie's fantastic. I thought that it was super visually stimulating. It was really, really pretty, the colors and all that stuff. I enjoyed it. So I'm just curious as to like what made you not like it? Was it the story in general? I liked Luca. It wasn't my favorite, but I didn't hate it. Yeah, like I liked it. Like it's certainly not going to be a Disney film that I'm like, when in doubt, Luca. But it's a good movie that I would watch again, I think. Okay, I mean, I get it. If you don't connect to characters, it's very hard. Like, look at me and Bing Bong. We did not connect. So, I know that one. But, yeah, I definitely understand that. But, interesting. I think the story was just like, I think the story was basically saying, like, even though you're different, doesn't mean you're wrong. You know, that's the general concept I got. And that's actually, like, I used to say that to my niece all the time. Like, 'cause she used to say, no, you're wrong, because my opinion was different, or someone thought differently. And I said, no, just because you're different doesn't mean you're wrong. So I think that was where I got it from. Hi, Ron. Welcome to the chat. We're basically talking about, I guess, unpopular opinions in film. Like what we liked, what we didn't like in terms of like Disney films. Which ones hit the mark, which ones missed the mark. But yeah. Dun-dun. But, yep. Yeah, I think Luca, I liked the general storyline, but I can understand how it may have been missed. Like, when I really think back to it, I can see how it may have been missed. I think it's just when you have a movie like Coco that is so phenomenal, anything after will never come close. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, you have expectations now. Yeah, absolutely. I 100% can see that. Now, something I loved was Disney's short, Us Again. Yeah, that was great. I fell in love with the short, and I think it's because I used to be a dancer. Yeah, Us Again was great. It was such a good short. I still have to watch Float. I haven't watched that one, and I haven't watched Us from, what is it? Us from the Tree? Something about a tree? Fall from the Tree? Far from the Tree. That's what it is. I haven't watched that one either. I liked Onward. Okay, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But it's also one of those ones that it's like, I don't know, I don't die to rewatch. I'm not like, oh, when in doubt, Onward. So, but it was good. I liked it. Oh my god, Princess and the Frog is like my favorite. Tiana is my favorite princess. Dr. Facilier is like neck and neck with Hades for me and villains. Like, it's up there. It's up there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, for Halloween one year, I really want to be Charlotte, but with like her like mascara streaming down her face, because I think that's so funny. That part kills me. Sorry for like the lighting changing back here. I have my TV on, so you're kind of getting a little bit of that weird color changing. But okay, Steenberg Lifestyle says Onward was okay. I've met a lot of people who just said it was okay. I have not met anybody that said they didn't like Onward yet. Oh no, here we go with the pizza talk. See, Reese likes calzones. He just doesn't like pizza. So Justin and Ronald are all about the pizza. So Ron, we were saying earlier that if I do the half marathon for the Wine and Dine, my medal, whenever I walk around with a medal, I'm basically walking around with you on my neck. I like pizza puffs. Pizza puffs are solid. Pizza puffs are solid. I have to get all my Canadian treats in place for whenever I go to Florida in May, because there's like lots of stuff I gotta bring. See, I am wearing the Harmonious Spirit jersey. Hang on, let me back up. It's super sparkly, as you can tell, and it's just plain black with sparkles, but then it's like super aggressive. Super bright, super bold, and I love it. I love it. Nick, did you get it? Did you get the Harmonious Spirit jersey? Because I feel like this one's really unisex, and I thought it was really cool. Oh, you did get it. Okay. Oh, we should have known. Next time it's cold, we'll all wear it. Turn that shirt down. Yes! Oh my god, I hope it's still there in May. I hope it's still there in May. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I hope it's still there. This was like the last size small. Everything else was XL. I think it was all bigger sizes. I just modeled my Spirit jersey. We were talking about unpopular opinions in films still. Some people didn't like Onward. I liked Onward. I haven't met anyone that didn't like Onward, but I didn't meet anyone except for Reese that like loved Onward. So there's that. Let me see. All right. 60 days to my trip. Oh, 60 days for you. Okay, let me check mine. Let me check my countdown. 62 days until I fly to Orlando, and I am super excited. Is the food in Epcot Canterbury anything like the real? Yes. However, the poutine is not the same. Okay, so I called it a poutine because I say it like you're supposed to, but you will probably hear more people call it poutine, like Poutine. It is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. It is very different in the restaurant. Only because it's more like gourmet. Like they were using a red wine reduction gravy at one point, but I don't know, maybe it's changed because it's been a hot minute. So I don't, where is my Canada Magic Band? Oh, I left it in Florida. Not lost, but my magic band is actually tucked away safely in my magic band bag at Ron's. But, you know, I love that. I love that magic band. It's so cute. Let me see it. I just booked a ton of dining. I'm like, yeah, Reese got like a super cool dining reservation and I am so jealous about. Like, why? I can't ever get that. We talked about this a long time ago, but I have yet to try the maple ice. The maple ice wine? Yeah, that one, I'm trying to think. Or like the maple on ice. Like when you boil the maple syrup and you pour it on snow and roll it. Because that's the best. All 50 of them. You didn't like Encanto. Yeah, that's true. I did know that you didn't like Encanto. And here's the thing. I think the musical score was better than the movie. But the movie was great because if you looked deep into each character, they all had like a different form of like anxiety or depression or things like that. Like it was very cool. Maple on Ice, so good. You didn't like Encanto either, Justin? I'm surprised. Yeah, the music was great. All 50 of my magic bands. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. I forget how many I have because it's like out of sight, out of mind, and then I just can't stop. You know. Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't realize you didn't really like it. Huh. Interesting. It's true. One can never have too many magic bands. Here's the magic band that I was like looking to see. The only one that I have here right now is the Haunted Mansion Dooney and Bourke one. Well, I have this one and I have my pass holder Figment one from the Festival of the Arts. But I don't know if anyone saw this one before. Evan said the same. He didn't even finish. What? Yes, I'm excited for Kenobi too. This is the... Come on, focus, baby, focus. There we go. The Dooney and Bourke Haunted Mansion Magic Band. Oh, that was so cute. Loved it. I don't have that many magic bands in the grand scheme of like magic band collectors, but you know. Reese, yes. No, honestly, okay, I am so stoked that they came out with that Canada Magic Band. They only made like 1,000 of them, which was crazy. But I agree with you on that, Lindsay. The soundtrack definitely made the movie. It needed to be like 30 minutes longer. I feel like the soundtrack tells more of the story. Yes, I agree. It did finish a lot sooner than I thought. I don't know how many Funkos I don't have a lot of Funkos. But I have been getting them for a while. For the 50th ones, the ones that I've had that have come in so far is Goofy on Dumbo, Space Mountain Mickey. I have Mickey in the Castle. I'm waiting on my Captain Hook and my People Mover ones. I have this, where did I put it? I have this Haunted Mansion one. This is actually the Disneyland Haunted Mansion one. I don't know if you guys can see it because the window blue. There we go. That's a better one. That's the Disneyland Haunted Mansion one. Funko video coming. I should. You've never seen that magic band? Oh my god, they're so cute, right? I love it. I love the Haunted Mansion one. But I'm gonna show you this fun one. Oh my god. Sorry. I am so annoying. Now I have to go under my bed to grab my thing. Let me turn on that light so I can actually see. Wrong one. Okay. Let me see here. This one I'm going to show you because, like, if you know, you know. This one. If you know, you know. I couldn't not get that one. You know? Oh, God. Disneyland will be getting, yes, Disneyland is going to be getting magic bands eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because they are very good. I love them so much. They're a hard addiction to break. I have yet to break it. But yeah. I have so many theories on Encanto why she didn't get a gift. Oh, interesting. Okay. It is one of the best Funkos. It really is. Nick, you're gonna have to fill Stacy in on why, like, I had to get that one. I think she'll like that. Let me think here. I'm just trying to. Ooh. I have so many. I actually don't even have that many. But I do have this Figment from the 35th, sorry. Super cute. Just plain Figment. I like it because he's plain Figment. Okay, good. Thanks, Nick. See, and of course, because I'm Canadian, I had to get Duke Kaboom. So I don't have a lot of Funkos, but I have like a bunch. Justin's got way more than me, so I have like Home Alone ones and stuff like that, so. Yeah, I know. Funkos are so easy to be addicted to. I have a lot of like non-Disney Funkos as well. Like I have some sports ones. I have, hang on. Where is it? Oh wait, this is one of my favorite ones just because I'm obsessed with a Goofy movie. They made Powerline. This is now like a show and tell. This is hilarious. Oh, yeah, they're two separate stuffies. Yeah, this was like back when the Disney store had like Mickey and then you had a separate stuffed animal of the broom. Oh, that was so cute. How could you not? Welcome to Show and Tell with Lindsay. Yeah, that's just it, Justin. They were so affordable, for sure. Okay, so Nick has the Chef Figment. I know, I saw that one too, and I was like, I'm so happy I was able to get like the regular Figment. For sure, I was happy for that one. I love the Haunted Mansion sign you have. It doesn't light up. It doesn't light up because it's a replica of the exact one that they use in the park. So it does not, unfortunately. I was actually thinking of getting those like fairy lights behind it, so now we pay $50 for the castle. Yeah. The limited ones are pretty expensive. Speaking of that, Justin, just because you're here and I'm thinking of it, there's a lot of Seinfeld ones right now at EB, so if you want me to pick them up, let me know. I'll pick them up. Yes, the Turning Red Funkos. I think they're still in pre-order, I think. What was I trying to show you? Oh, yes. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to show you this one because this was like my favorite non-Disney Funko. It just, yet it has like ties to it. It's Steven Tyler. Like it's so ridiculous. Like I love it so much. Anyway, so it's like kind of Disney related for Rock and Roller Coaster, I guess, but we love Seinfeld ones. I think they started to release, yeah, there's like a whole bunch. There's a lot of sign build ones at EB, so if there's one in particular you want me to look for, let me know. I'll pick it up, Justin. I collect 1/64 scale die-cast cars and Beanie Babies for my... Oh, cool. I didn't know they still made Beanie Babies. Oh. Well, you learn something new every day. Let me look at all the things that I can collect. Ron is probably sitting there just like, oh my god, knowing all of the things that are going to be coming with me to Florida. That's why I need my own office. Yes, I did see some of the Grey's Anatomy ones. Oh, they're buy now. Okay, I think it depends on what website you're getting them on. Like Amazon, you can get them, I think, now. The website that I use, I think they're still on pre-order, but maybe not now. But okay, Nick, they're on pre-order still. Okay. Oh, I know, you have the Figment popcorn bucket. I'm so freaking jealous. I'm like, womp womp. I failed on that one, but that's okay. I should have just gotten the darn lineup. I was there on day one. I should have just gotten the ding dang lineup and got one. But it's fine. It's fine. I need a whole room. See, like, there's a reason why I said I need my own office, Ron. He's like, oh god. But yeah. Actually, okay, I'm gonna show you this because I think it's cool. Oh yes I do. Hang on. I'm gonna show you. Get up here. Ooh. Okay. It's a gymnasium in here. This, I don't know if I've shown this before, but I'm going to because I am so happy that my parents got this when we were kids, because I am never, ever letting this picture frame go. It's so sturdy. So it's Splash Mountain. Like, look at this. Look how cool this is. Isn't that the coolest? Like, they don't make them like this anymore. They're like flimsy cardboard now. And there's like me in the front screaming my eyes out. But I'm so happy I have this. And yes, I do, Ron. I need a room. Are you bending your head? No, not this one. No, I'm just here. I didn't know better then. Oh my god, that was so funny. Poor Jen. Oh, oh poor Jen. Like, oh gosh, I can help you with that, Lindsay. Maybe redeem myself a little from... Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not going to say no, Stacey, but that's very kind of you. Thank you. I think it's a very cool picture frame, and it's like heavy as heck. Heavy as heck. But this would have been from 98? Yeah. I do need lots of room, Nat. You are correct. Ron's gonna like... This is such a fun little stream. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm having a hoot. I am having a hoot. Oh god, what's in here? You just like made me open Pandora's box here. Oh. My pens. Okay, wait. I like went full on like Lindsay needs a whole house. I do. Oh. Oh dear. We're not going to... No, 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 no. Well, that wasn't... Well, sorry about that if anyone saw that comment. Sorry about that, guys. Lindsay's office / Justin's room. Yeah, Justin needs a room too. I was married with a kid and on the way night. Oh, I was 10. I was turning 10 that year. I'm sorry. Don't get me started on pins either. Oh my goodness. Okay, I made like this whole... I haven't updated these. Oh my god, this is so freaking heavy. Oh my word. I forgot all about these. Okay, so here's Nick. I was never like one that I didn't like collect them to trade. I just bought ones I really liked. Wait, can we talk about the headbands for a second? I think there was a huge missed opportunity with the turning red ears. Yes. They should have those. Oh my god, so smart. 98 years in 8th grade. Okay, wait. Okay. So heavy. This is my Haunted Mansion lanyard. Okay. So these are all the Haunted Mansion ones. Oh my god, this is so heavy. Okay. Let me see here. Some not so scary. And some of these, like, I don't know, some of them are really ugly, but they were like Haunted Mansion, so I got them anyway. These are the ones that moved. Good grief, Charlie Brown. But, oh my god. Okay, where's the coolest one in here? Oh, here's like the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. Each had their own. Those are cute. And then the license plate ones were really cute. I'm stealing those from you. Tommy and I started dating. Oh. Well, I'm sorry if I'm making anyone feel old. I really didn't mean to. Yeah, I would get the turning red headbands too, Nat. Oh my god. Okay, that's Haunted Mansion. What's this? Oh, these are my Christmas themed ones. On a Christmas lanyard. No, these are not Christmas themed. These are, what is the theme here? There is none. I think this is like my random one. There's like, those ones are okay. Oh wait, though. Well, here's my Epcot one. This one, okay, this one's cool. Okay, wait, I don't want the ears. I want a whole turning red onesie. Yes! A whole turning red onesie. Yes. What? Of course it's not funny. This is reality, Ron. Random pins, not the ones from the movie The Panda Ears. I don't want to, yeah, it's true. Okay, this one was from whenever I did my full, my first Disney program, sorry, my CRP. So this pin was cool. This was given to me by an American guest when I was working. Here, let me see if I can get that focused in. There we go. It's a moose on a skidoo with an American flag, because he just wanted to say that, like, he wanted to welcome the internationals to America. So I thought that was really cute. This one is so cool. Mickey with the flag. I'm trying to get these here. Come on. Focus. There we go. Got this Earning My Ears pin. Cast member one was super cool. That's a Merchantainment Award from your management. I got some Figment 30. Come on, there we go. There. That 30th anniversary pin. They got a cast member pin. I know, that's one of my favorite ones, Nick. Because I was part of the World Showcase West, We had France and UK. Then I had Duffy as the Dream Finder from Figment. Come on. There we go. This one has Walt in the middle. These are all like Walt ones. It's like he started it all. So those are my Walt ones. That's like, I think, my favorite lanyard. I am opening up the archives. Hello everyone. Welcome to my archives. I don't know what accent I was trying to do. I was just trying to be like a librarian. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. What was in that cream soda, folks? Yeah, the Merchantainment pin. So that one, the Merchantainment award comes from your management, which is really cool. So if they catch you like merchantaining or just like going above and beyond, they kind of do that. This is a Hercules lanyard. All Hercules pins. All Hercules. Oh, come on. Stop focusing on my face. There we go. Baby Herc. This one was cool. This was Goofy as Hercules. And then this whole side was Hades. These are all the Hades ones. Block my face. All Hades and Pain and Panic. Yeah. I'm just like in a good mood today. And you know what I'm saying? This was John Mulaney's fault. It's all John Mulaney's fault because I was watching him and he made me laugh all afternoon. So I'm gonna blame John Mulaney. And cream soda. Let me see here. Let me see. This one. Oh, this is a Hollywood Studios themed one. Yeah. Justin will like these. There's coaster ones. Rock and roller coaster pins. This is the going down. There's some Tower of Terror. Some Star Wars. What is, oh. Sorry, there's Star Wars. And then, hang on. Oh, Reese isn't gonna like half of these, but that's okay. Alright, so we got more Star Wars. Come on, focus. He doesn't want to focus, because, there we go. Got Muppets. Some Muppets. And then Darkwing Duck. I don't know why I put him on the Studios one. And then Sorcerer Mickey. Okay. This has been a lovely show and tell, everyone. But alas, I cannot show you all of my Disney belongings because it will scare Ron away and he'll never speak to me again. No, I'm just kidding. He's already aware. But that's like, I don't collect a lot, but when I do. Here, these are fun because they don't make these anymore, so we can show these. These are the Canada ears that they don't make anymore. Which was like so upsetting. I remember. I have my name on the back. So upsetting when they didn't make these anymore. But I think these are so cute. I like them. But anyway, those are my some of my archives. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. I have no idea how I kept everyone entertained for this long, you know. Showing you my items. Showing you my items. Let me think. Did I miss anybody saying that? I think it was fun too. I should like pull this out every now and again, you know? Like things that you don't know about me. I feel like that would be fun. Or like random things that I own. I know I've shown you guys before my Winnie the Pooh hat that I got in 1998 and I still have, and it still fits because apparently I have a pimple of a head. So, you know, I still have a kid's head, apparently. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for letting me share all these random things with you guys. Very random items. I'm sure I have many more random items, but I'll give Justin will be stealing a lot of things, I think. You have a storage unit? No, I don't have a storage unit, much to, I'm sure, people's dismay, as they wish I had things more organized. I don't. But the things I show that Ron does not know about. Essentially, yes. Oh gosh. I know, Ron, you know, if Ron probably knows about most of this, but like he's never seen it. Or maybe he doesn't know about it, and if he doesn't, then that's even better, because this is funny. I do, Ronald, I need my own office. It should be a weekly series. Things I own that Ron doesn't know about. Oh my lord, that would be hilarious. This is a, whatever, what is it that, it's a glorious 2-hour production. That's what Sam Eagle would say, right? Oh my god, can you imagine? He knows that I have most things, I think. Actually, Ron, I think I'm gonna be bringing all my snapbacks with me next time. And leaving them there. Oh my god, this is so funny. This was fun. Thank you guys for watching this with me. So, like, what a turn this took. Oh, man. Justin. I do. I need a full office because I'm going to need a production studio room, Ron. Thank you, Reese. See, my friends have my back. I don't think I have that much more, but I might. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot to me. Mind you, I said to myself when I moved back to my hometown from Toronto, I was like, hey, I don't have that much stuff. I filled a U-Haul. So maybe. But I did have a couch as well, and I don't have that couch anymore. But just saying, Funko's on the way. Yes, I need an office and a studio. Not an offudio. That's an office and a studio combined, if you didn't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, on that note, before I scare the poor guy, if I haven't already, I think that we're going to end the stream unless anyone has anything else they want to talk about, which I'm totally down for talking because I am clearly a chit-chatty little lady today. So, I mean, I'll stay on and talk about more, but I don't have any other, like, treasures to show right now. Thanks, Nick. I've had a lot of fun. My cheeks hurt from, like, laughing at this whole thing. It's like, oh, this stream has been so outrageous. I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, I do have this giant Flick in the background. Has everyone been introduced to Flick? Because that's also coming with me. I feel like maybe, I don't know if Ron's seen Flick. Has everyone seen Flick? So I'll introduce him. I'm hopeful that I'm going to be live next Saturday or Sunday, one of them. I think I might try Sundays more often. Okay. Okay, Reese, I will. This is my buddy. This is my my giant Flick. He's so contest at, I won him at a contest at the local Walmart when Bugs Life first came out on VHS. This is how long ago this was, on VHS. And I came home from school and he was on my bed. He's like huge. And I've looked everywhere on like eBay and stuff and I cannot find, I can't find him at all. Like at least this quality one. So like Flick is gonna be kicking on it. He is. Oh my god, he got like 100 times bigger. He's humongous. Like this is no like ant. He's not an ant. Like no ant is this huge. But like he's like so big. Like if you were to have him stand, like he's a pretty big dude. Oh my goodness. So, hey everyone. So ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh, my cheeks hurt. This is so funny. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, so that's the giant Flick. He actually had, cause he's really heavy and like his head's so heavy, he had this like base with a stick that would hold him up, and that's since I've lost that, but I didn't lose Flick. But like I wonder how much he's worth, because like it was this big like Walmart push, but I don't know how many are like still left in the world. He's the size of a 3rd grader. Yeah, I think he's probably the same height as Olivia, which is my like 10-year-old niece. Oh my god, that's so funny. So funny. Anyway, so yeah, so that's coming to Florida. Maybe I'll ship him down early. So, just saying. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. This is so funny. So outrageous. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. And on that note, I think we shall end the stream. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me in all of these like crazy things that have come out of the Lindsay archives. So hey Michelle. Michelle's been watching on the ninja mode. That's so funny. This was so much fun. I had a blast. So I actually feel like Sundays are working out better for everyone. So if Sundays work out better, we can definitely move live streams to Sundays. So yeah, it'll either be Saturday or Sunday. So let me know what works better for you guys. I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you again, and I shall see you next time. Have an awesome night.